In the autumn of 1888, the narrow, fog-laden streets of London's Whitechapel district became a hunting ground for one of history's most notorious killers, Jack the Ripper. The poor and overcrowded East End was home to thousands struggling to survive, a place where crime, poverty, and despair thrived. But in those chilling months, something far more sinister was at work. The nightmare began on August 31, 1888, when the body of Mary Ann Nichols was discovered in Bucks Row. Her throat was slashed, and her body bore signs of horrific mutilation. Just days later, on September 8, Annie Chapman met a similar fate in the backyard of 29, Hanbury Street. The killer's precision suggested a knowledge of anatomy, leading many to suspect he had surgical training. Panic gripped Whitechapel as the murders continued. On September 30, Jack the Ripper claimed 2 more victims in a single night, a grim event known as the double event. Elizabeth Stride was found with her throat cut in Dutfield's yard, but her body was otherwise untouched. Minutes later, Catherine Eddowes was discovered in Mitre Square, mutilated beyond recognition. The Ripper had escalated his gruesome rituals. The killer taunted the police and the public, sending letters signed Jack the Ripper. The most famous, the "Dear Boss" letter, promised more bloodshed and mocked the authorities' inability to stop him. Despite heightened patrols and relentless investigations, the Ripper remained a shadow, slipping through the cracks of Whitechapel's alleyways. Then, on November 9, 1888, the Ripper's reign of terror seemingly ended with the brutal murder of Mary Jane Kelly. Unlike the previous victims, Kelly was killed indoors, her body savagely mutilated in her small lodging on Miller's Court. The sheer brutality of this final act left even seasoned detectives horrified. Despite countless theories, ranging from deranged surgeons to members of the British aristocracy, the identity of Jack the Ripper was never uncovered. The Ripper vanished as mysteriously as he had appeared, leaving behind a legacy of fear and unanswered questions. Today, the case of Jack the Ripper remains one of the most infamous unsolved mysteries in history. His story continues to captivate and horrify, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the heart of a city, and in the mind of a killer.